Oh, yes, it is that time of the year again. It is the Christmas season. I am so excited. I am here in the town of Boonton because I have been tasked with making Christmas dinner this year. See, admittedly, I am not the best chef in the world, but I do know some people from 3 Boonton staple restaurants and 3 new restaurants that just might help me out. So come along with me. We're gonna go in the town of Boonton. I'm gonna introduce you to these guys, and together we will make the best Christmas menu ever. Let's go. First of all, I'm gonna go to Old Town where I'm gonna meet with John, who's gonna explain his famous breakfast sandwiches. Let's do it. So what is Old Town?
So Old Town Deli is an establishment. My father's has owned it for 46 years. Actually, my mother's parents, my grandparents owned it 7 years before that. So it's been Old Town for over 50 years. Even before that, it was a different name, and it was called Quick Stop. Wow. And that was actually owned by my uncle. Maybe about 10 years ago, we won the NJ.com, the Munchmobile. And actually the same year, we're fortunate to win, I guess they had all these different things of best things to eat before you die. Yeah, so it's neat. It's been like a long trek. It's actually funny because I was talking with my father more recently. We're known more for our lunch than our breakfast years ago, and like homemade potato salad and macaroni salad. And I actually started working at Old Town probably around 7th grade, and then even I went to college and was working in college and got wrapped up into the family business. So
New Jersey, as you know, is notorious for its breakfast sandwiches.
Yeah.
So I guess I know you won best Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. And what makes yours so special?
So I remember, this is actually funny because we have friends, believe it or not, that manage Jersey Mike's and stuff like that. And they even come in here. It's great. I remember telling him, I said, it's so funny because sandwiches are just sandwiches. And he was even telling me, he's like, you know what it is, John? There's a lot of little things about a sandwich that make a sandwich good. The bread, the quality of bread. He's like, the quality of ingredients, the person that's making it, if they made it for years, they're just an expert at making it. We use a different type of Taylor ham. It's called Jersey Made by Towne, and we just feel like it's a lot less greasy compared to other brands. Once you eat something so heavy and greasy, you know how you just feel horrible after eating something like that? Yeah. So I feel like with ours, it's a little bit of a cleaner taste, and it's also the portions we put on. We put so many slices on that are cut so thick. We put, you'd think even eggs, right? Yeah. There's different size eggs. If you go to Restaurant Depot, there's extra large, jumbo. We use extra large eggs. So if you were to get eggs at a store like Walmart, you're usually getting normal large eggs. Our eggs are a little bigger. So so I would say just the components of everything, the amount of Taylor ham, the amount of cheese, the eggs, and just knowing how to cook it properly where it's not burnt but not raw. Yeah. So.
And for my last question for you is, what is, in your opinion, the importance of opening small businesses?
So I would say the most important thing, especially in a town like Boonton, is making connections to people. Yeah. I really think what sets a small business apart from a chain, like a corporate, is corporate. I feel like they're not as interested in people as they are in money. Yeah. Where I feel like small businesses, like I said, we've seen fathers, and we've seen children, and then we've seen their children. We've made Taylor ham for people that are getting married, or the kid's first Taylor ham he's ever having at the age of 7 months old, or just a piece or two. So it's just making connections with customers and giving them good memories and good food. So.
Wow, that was an absolutely amazing Taylor ham and egg cheese sandwich from Old Town. Now, I'm gonna go walk over to Pasquale's where I'm gonna meet with Tony because I heard they have some fire pizza over there, so let's check it out. So what is Pasquale's?
We're a local family restaurant, pizza specialties, Italian specialties, and we've been here since 1989. So we just started our 37th year.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. So why choose Boonton to open up your restaurant?
It was when we came through, there was some stores for rent, and there was a very lively community. There was a lot of people and business, and there was nobody at that time had delivered, so we saw it as an opportunity.
You've been in Boonton for a long time. How have you seen, I guess, the community of Boonton evolve throughout the years?
Oh, it's a great community. It's just, a lot of, it's come a long way. There's been a lot of empty stores and stuff at the beginning, and slowly but surely, Boonton has come around, and people have been renovating their storefronts and the community, and it's a great place.
Yeah. Is there like specialty items? Like, is there like a lot of favorites that people keep coming back for?
Oh yeah, we see a lot of people they're starting to bring their kids and coming back. I used to come here in high school, and it's a great feeling, great seeing everybody come back, and they come back for that little piece of childhood.
And what is like your favorite thing to make here?
Oh, we sell a lot of pizza. We are known for our grandma pizza, our stromboli. A lot of places, a lot of people get the catering and stuff, Christmas parties, end of the year sports stuff. There's a little bit of something for everybody.
In your opinion, what is the importance of opening small businesses?
Oh, it's just your sense of community, and everything else. It's a big box store, and we have enough of that.
Yeah.
We need more people coming in and spending time as a family, and their kids start working there and employ the kids of the community and get to know. There's not a lot of turnover.
Yeah.
So.
Yo, I want to thank Tony for that amazing pizza. That got me stuffed, but I cannot be full right now because I still have 4 more spots to hit. Next up, we are going to go to Roma's, where I'm going to meet with Enza, because I heard, even though they have amazing pizza, they also have some pasta to offer. So let's go check that out as well. Let's go. Hi, so what is Roma's?
It's a pizzeria, family restaurant. My dad actually opened it. It's going to be 58 years in December. It's just hometown Italian food, pizza, pasta, salad, normal.
So how did you get started here in Boonton?
58 years ago, my dad and 2 of his friends / cousins decided to open up pizzerias. The 3 partners split up, and my dad kept this location, and that's pretty much the history on it.
What I noticed from going to the other staple restaurants is that they always have people coming back, like their parents and their children. Is that the same case with you guys here?
Yeah, actually today I just had a guy came in at lunchtime and he got 2 slices, and he said he hadn't been back since 93.
Wow.
Yeah, and he came back because his dad had passed away like 15 years ago. Just the nostalgia of coming back home to where he grew up till they moved away, and it's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's very cool. I know you guys mentioned you do pasta. Do you have any specialty pastas that you guys make here? Yeah,
so we actually started about 3 years ago. We started making homemade pastas. So we have, various different shapes. Our most popular shape is either bucatini or the radiatori. And our vodka sauce is probably our biggest seller.
What is, in your opinion, the importance of opening up small businesses?
For the small mom and pops, we know our customers. We're the same people all the time. But I've seen kids like they were this big, they couldn't reach the counter, and now they're coming in with their kids, and
it's community.
It's community,
yeah. Even though there is a lot of change, it's nice for them to know that you guys are still here, even though there are big corporations. They'll always rely on you.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes. Yep. And we try our hardest.
Yeah. That was absolutely amazing pasta there at Roma's. But now that I visited 3 Boonton staple restaurants, I think it's time to visit 3 new ones that just opened up recently. So come with me. I'm gonna go to Bagels and Crumbs, where I'm gonna meet with Kareem and Marwa, and let's try out some bagels. Let's go. So what is this place?
Bagel and Crumbs is the first bagel store on Main Street.
So how did you choose Boonton for this establishment?
This place first used to be a bakery. It's very close to our Montville location. I lived most of my life in New York, so Main Street reminds me of New York a lot. The minute I saw that the business is up for sale, I jumped on the opportunity right away.
There's a lot of bagel stores here in Boonton. What makes yours so different than the rest here?
The main things that makes us different is we carry gluten-free bagels. It's a family business. Everything is made, in-house. We don't source anything from out.
Also, most of the bagel shops that I know of, it's kind of in and out, but we really did a lot of renovations to make it homey. We got a lot of support from the community as soon as we opened up. Everybody was really excited.
Yeah. And don't forget about the kids section.
Oh, the kids section is a real big hit. That's also something unique that other stores don't have around the area. It's a big hit, especially on the weekends where parents come out with their kids. They're kind of occupied with the kids section. Toys and activities while the family enjoys their breakfast.
And was that something you decided day one, or was
of course? I'm originally a teacher, so I always have the kids in mind.
Yeah. And I saw you guys do boba here. I love boba, so I just wanted to explain more on that.
We opened in July, so boba was an automatic
natural
addition because it's the summer and the kids around the area. We have a few schools around the area, so. For sure, boba was one of them, and my daughter loves boba. So.
Yeah, great. You said you have a location in Montville.
Correct.
Is that where you make your bagels, or do you do that here in the store?
So we do bagels here, and we do bagels there as well. We provide bagels to a lot of high schools and middle schools in Montville, and actually Boonton High School as well. We just started. The main baking happens in Montville. Okay. We're fully capable of baking here. We bake the croissant, the danishes, the cinnamon roll. These are all baked here all day, every day.
And can you describe that process of making bagels?
Well, the traditional way of making bagels is basically you boil the bagel, okay, and then after you boil them, you put them on the boards, and then you put them in the oven, and then after that you flip them, and then you wait obviously until they are cooked. If the bagels are seasoned like everything sesame or poppy, after you boil them, and when you put them on the boards, you put all your seeds, and then you continue with the same process.
Yeah. And is there anything that you want to share that you want people to know about this business so that people can come here?
Yeah, we're also the only halal bagel shop in Boonton. All of our deli meats are halal. Turkey bacon, beef bacon, you name it. If you told me that a year ago that I would have this, we kind of opened this for me to run because I was diagnosed with breast cancer last year. So I left my work originally teaching. So this was kind of something to get back into the workforce. If you have a dream, you can make it happen with perseverance and a lot of research.
Wow, that toasted everything bagel just hit the spot, but let's switch it up a little. I'm feeling empanadas. Luckily, there's this new place that just opened up called Empanadas NJ Cafe. I'm gonna meet with Brenda and her dad Felix, so let's get some empanadas. Let's do it. So what is this place?
So we sell empanadas. They're Argentinian style, so they're baked. They're never fried. We make them every day, and then we also have coffee and pastries on the side, but it's mostly just empanadas.
And how did you choose Boonton? How did you get started here?
So we were looking for a second place to start, like a second location, and we chose Boonton because it's a very close-knit community, and it's just really nice to be at.
And do you make your empanadas here, or do you make it at a separate location?
So we make all of our empanadas in Lodi. That's our first location, and then we bring them here every morning.
Is there any crowd favorites, things that people keep coming back for?
So our most popular empanada, besides the beef and the chicken, is the Cuban one. So it's like a Cuban sandwich. It has Swiss cheese, ham, pulled pork, and mustard and pickles.
When did you guys open here?
So we opened here in August, the beginning of August. So we've been here for about 3 months, around there.
What do you think is the importance of opening small businesses, especially in a town like Boonton?
So I think the importance of opening small businesses in a small town is that it feels really personal. It's really important to share different cultures in a town where everybody kind of knows each other. It's nice to try something new every once in a while, and I think supporting small businesses is supporting people like your neighbors, like people like yourself, not something where you don't feel so connected.
And has everybody here been very welcoming to you guys ever since you opened?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like it's definitely a crowd favorite. Everybody comes back and tells us that, you know, they have it for breakfast, lunch, dinner. So it's great.
Is there anything you want to share? Anything you want to share to people watching maybe?
I would say just to stay tuned. We're still growing, so we always want to introduce new stuff. We always want to meet new people, and we want to share our good food with other people.
Those empanadas absolutely blew me away. Now I'm gonna walk up to Al-Hara, where I'm gonna meet with Mohammed and try some fantastic shawarma, or so I've heard. Let's test it out. So what is this place?
So this is authentic Syrian restaurant. We offer the most authentic food that we can make for the community. Shawarma, falafel, hummus, you name it.
Why did you choose Boonton for this business?
So honestly, I think it was the stars aligned and Boonton kind of chose us. We always used to drive past this area, never really used to swing by or stop by here, and we stumbled upon the opportunity and fell in love with the town, and came history right from there.
And when did you guys open?
About 3 months ago.
Has there been a lot of support from the people of Boonton?
Huge support. Honestly, we couldn't have been any luckier with the community that we're in, how welcoming the whole town has been, from other local businesses to just residents to the town. Like we got welcomed in with open arms for sure.
Is there a lot of best sellers here that people keep coming back for?
Oh yeah, we have a few. We have our loaded falafel, our Al-Hara shawarma, which is our twist on the shawarma sandwich, and of course the hummus. You got to go for that.
What do you think is the importance of opening small businesses?
I think the importance of small businesses is to preserve the authenticity of the foods or the products, rather than mass producing it, or just looking at numbers and all you're looking at numbers. As small businesses, we strive to actually give the best product. We're putting our best foot forward to make sure that the community and the guests that are coming in and day out actually get the full experience and get the best product that they can get.
Is there anything you want to share, like to anybody watching, like any updates you have?
Yeah, definitely follow us on social media. We have a lot of exciting announcements coming up, from just adding things to the menu, opening up the other side of the restaurant where we're going to offer coffees, desserts. Definitely follow us on social media, and definitely come and try it out and give us your honest opinions.
Sadly, the journey must now come to an end, but I have met so many amazing people, I've eaten great food, and I've gotten so many ideas for what I want to make for Christmas dinner. So definitely come to Boonton. Even though it is a small town, it has a big heart, and there are so many surprises here waiting for you. So stop by. Bye-bye.